guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing probably one of my favorite videos to do, and that is my current Holy Grail product. Now to me, a Holy Grail product is basically a product that I couldn't live without, a product that I would rebuy as soon as I'm done with it, and that I would buy if I lost my whole entire makeup collection. So I'm just going to stop talking. Let's get right into it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Of course, give this video a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And yeah, let's jump right into it. So let's start off my Holy Grail palette. Now, the Lorac Pro palette is definitely my Holy Grail palette. Now this is the palette that I take with me every single time I travel because it just has every single color that I could possibly need. It is all the mattes that I can need, and all of these beautiful shimmery shades are just so gorgeous, and they're very, very wearable, and I don't think there's one color in here that I have not used and that I do not love. I just love the quality of the eyeshadows. They're so easy to blend, the textures are beautiful, and it's just like probably the perfect palette because you have a mix of mattes and you have a mix of these beautiful shimmery shades. Moving on to my Holy Grail concealer, and that is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. It's really nice because it's full coverage, but it's still really lightweight. So your concealer doesn't look really heavy, and this also works really well on mature skin because it is more of a lightweight texture. It's not creamy or anything. The color that I personally like to use is light warm because it is on the lighter side, and it also has a little bit of a yellowy undertone. This is my Holy Grail setting powder, is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. This is my all-time favorite setting powder for underneath my eyes as well as all over my face. Why I love this powder so much is because it's so finely milled that it sits so beautifully on the skin. It doesn't accentuate any lines or wrinkles. If you have any fine lines underneath your eyes, it almost like makes them look airbrushed. It doesn't settle into them and make them look cakey and disgusting. And it has like a slight luminescence to it, which is very, very pretty. Like, it's not a flat powder. All right, now I have two contour products. This is the Marc Jacobs number 40 Mirage Filter Palette. This shade over here is so beautiful to use to set underneath the eyes. It has a very slight yellow tint to it, which really brightens underneath the eyes, and this contour shade is the best contour shade. It's really nice and cool toned, so when I want a little bit more of like a cooler toned contour, this is the one that I normally go to. And the powders are huge. They're also so buttery smooth and soft and very nicely pigmented. I mean, it's Marc Jacobs, the packaging is gorgeous. It's just, I love this thing to death. It's really great. Another contour powder that I adore is the Kevyn Aucoin the Sculpting Powder. This is in the shade Medium. It's very similar to the Marc Jacobs in that it's very smooth and like buttery. It just makes a really nice natural looking contour. And now that we spoke about contour powders, I think this is a good transition to the bronzers. My all-time favorite bronzer is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. Oh, there's so many reasons why I just adore this bronzer. First of all, the scent. I mean, come on, it smells exactly like chocolate, and who doesn't like their makeup to smell like food? I do. And not only that, obviously the product is amazing. It's just like the perfect tone for me because it's not too orange, but it still is a very, very nice warm bronzer. It's also matte, and I just really like the way it looks on the skin. If I want more of like a shimmery bronzer and I don't want something that's completely matte like the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, then I will go to the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. What's so great about this bronzer is that not only does it have that bronzer color in there, but it also has a luminous powder that runs through it. So it just gives your skin that like golden goddess glow that a lot of people love. And especially in the summer, I just love like putting 3 layers of this on my face. Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone is definitely my favorite highlighter product. Really debating between Opal and Moonstone, but I really think Moonstone is definitely my Holy Grail because it just gives you such a beautiful glow, and you can make this either really, really intense, or you could sort of tone it down just a little bit and make it really nice and appropriate for every day. Even though I love to look super glowy, sometimes I want it to be a little bit less crazy seen from space type of glow. I want it to be just a little bit more subtle, and you can do both with this, which is really nice. I feel like with Opal, like it goes from 0 to 100 like really, really quick, whereas this, it's like 0, 50 to 100. You know what I mean? All right, moving on to some blushes. Now my first one, I feel like this is going to come as no surprise because I talk about this blush all the time. This is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Baby Love. This is like my go-to everyday blush. I've been wearing this non-stop ever since I got it. It's a really pretty like mauve-y pink, and it's also quite neutral, so you're really able to pair it with a lot of different eye looks and lip colors, which I really, really like, and it just gives such a beautiful flush to the cheeks, and I just think it is gorgeous. This next blush is sort of cheating a little bit because I got this really recently, but I know deep within my soul that this is going to be a blush that I cannot live without because already like I am obsessed with it and I put it on every single day, and it's almost been replacing my Too Faced blush, which is very surprising for me considering how much I love it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Cheek Swish and Pop Blusher in Love Glow. This is just my go-to blush because it just makes your skin look so beautifully glowy and so like radiant, and I love the idea of it. I love that there's 2 shades in here. What you do is you take the outside shade and you put it on your cheekbones, and you take the middle shade and you put that on the apples of your cheeks. And like I said, it just makes your skin come alive, and it's just the perfect peachy pink blush. It does have a little bit of shimmer in here, but it's not sparkly, which I really do like because it gives your skin a glow without there being shimmer. The last blush that I want to talk about that is definitely one of my holy grails is Madly from NARS. This is like probably one of my go-to neutral blushes if I'm wearing like a very complicated eye or lip color, something that would clash easily with any other type of blush. Like this is just the perfect neutral blush. It looks really boring in the pan. It almost looks like a bronzer on camera, but it does have a little bit of like a peachy tint to it, which is very pretty, and does have a little bit of shimmer to it as well. All right, let's move on to foundations. Now I've got 2 foundations that I want to talk about. The first one, I feel like, again, I'm cheating a little bit because I did get this so recently, but I've been wearing it every single day since buying it, and it has completely replaced my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, and that was my holy grail tinted moisturizer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation. This is my favorite foundation. I'm wearing it on my skin right now. It is just perfect for every day. It's like a tinted moisturizer with a little bit more coverage, and it gives you the most gorgeous luminous finish. It is just perfection. I'm in the color 4 Fair. Really not much else to say about it other than I love it so much. Another foundation that is definitely one of my holy grails is the Kojendo High Definition Makeup Aqua Foundation. The coverage is just perfect. You can get a light, medium, or full coverage depending on how you apply it. It's very luminous and dewy. As you guys know, I do love that type of finish. If I'm going out, like this is the foundation that I'm gonna wear, but for every day, I wear the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder. They're both just incredible. For my primer, this was a little bit difficult to choose, but I gotta say that the Becca Backlight Priming Filter is my favorite primer that I've ever tried. I have very dry skin, and it's very hard for me to get like a very dewy, luminous finish, even if I do use like a dewy, luminous finish foundation, because my skin is just so dehydrated. So I really need all the help that I can get. It's a really gorgeous, luminous primer, so it really just gives you that glow even before you put your foundation on. And even if you don't want to wear foundation, you could even just put this on by itself, and it's just going to give your skin a really pretty glow. It's almost like pearlescent, like it's not shimmery or anything. So you could see how beautifully glowy that makes my skin. All right, let's talk about some eyeliners. I've got 3 eyeliners here that are definitely my holy grails. My holy grail gel eyeliner has to be the Inglot Black Eyeliner. It's number 77. What I love so much about this gel eyeliner is that it's so black. Like, it is the blackest gel eyeliner that I've ever found. And it's also very easy to apply. Like, it applies so smoothly without skipping. It's not too dry. It's also not too runny or wet, because that could also be a problem as well. And I highly recommend checking it out. It's better than any other gel eyeliner that I've ever tried. And then I have 2 pencil eyeliners that I cannot live without. The first one is this Rimmel Scandal Eyes Kohl pencil, and this is in the nude. This is the best nude eyeliner that I've ever used. It's a very intense nude. Like, it's very creamy and pigmented, and this stuff lasts really well. This is it swatched right over here. I could apply this in the morning and it will last me throughout most of the day without having to reapply. And the Rimmel eyeliners, like in general, are just some of the best eyeliners from the drugstore in my opinion. They're my favorite for sure, so I adore these. For my waterline, the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline Eye Pencil in Legend. It's a very black eyeliner, but what makes this so special is that it stays in the waterline for so long. It will not go down your face. It will not smudge. The formula in this is a lot tackier than a normal eyeliner, so it really does stick to your eyes and it does not move. I'm not kidding. Once this sets, it will be almost impossible for me to take it off. Like, I swatched this yesterday and I woke up this morning after taking a shower and everything, and I still couldn't get the eyeliner off. Like, it does not move. If you have problems with like watery eyes and you feel like your eyeliner just doesn't stay on you, definitely try this eyeliner because you will be amazed at how amazing it stays. I'm not kidding. It is so good. so good. All right, let's talk about some lip products. These three are my 3 favorite lip gloss formulas and my 3 favorite lip gloss colors. The first one that I have here is Gnarls. What the hell was that? This is NARS Chelsea Girls. This is probably one of my favorite like pinky peachy nude lip glosses. What I like so much about this lip gloss is that it's very glossy and it's just perfectly pigmented. And the color is just gorgeous. It's that perfect in between a peach and a pink, and it just looks amazing paired over almost any nude lipstick. Next, I have Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar. This is my favorite pure nude lip gloss ever. The Marc Jacobs lip glosses in general are just some of my favorites. I love the formula. They are some of the glossiest lip glosses that I've found. And just like the NARS Chelsea Girls, it has a perfect amount of pigmentation in it as well. They're actually very similar colors, except the Marc Jacobs one is a little bit more nude. And then we have the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee, another one of my favorite lip gloss formulas because it's not sticky at all. I mean, they're called butter glosses for a reason. They feel like butter on your lips. They're just so smooth and beautiful. Again, the perfect amount of pigmentation. So this is NYX Creme Brulee, and these are my 3 Holy Grail glosses. All right, so now I have 2 like lipsticks / a liquid lipstick to talk about. The first lipstick that is my Holy Grail lipstick is the Kat Von D lipstick in Lovecraft. This is like my perfect everyday deep pink mauve color. It's beautiful, it's matte, it's a very, very comfortable matte as well. It is not drying on the lips whatsoever, and it is just like my favorite type of lips color to wear, especially at the moment. I just love the formula of it. It's so long wearing. So this is Kat Von D Lovecraft. Then we have Stila Patina. This is, again, a beautiful mauve rose liquid lipstick. This color is just my everything. I get so many compliments when I wear this color. It's insane. Like, oh my God, I just flicked. Do you guys see that? I just flicked some liquid lipstick on my chin. We're gonna fix that in a second. I'm just gonna swatch this first, so don't mind that. So that is Patina. Right there. My all-time favorite lipstick formula has got to be the NARS Audacious lipsticks. These have been my holy grails ever since I discovered them. They're just so creamy and hydrating, and they're so intense with their color payoff. And they have so many different colors. I'm just completely in love with these lipsticks. This one is probably one of the more unique ones in the collection. It's called Dominique, and it's a beautiful like dusty lilac shade. Like, oh my goodness, it is just absolutely stunning. All right, moving on to some brow products. Of course, I gotta say that my Anastasia Brow Wiz is my holy grail brow product. I've been using this for probably like three-ish years. What's so great about this pencil is that it's so precise. I think I've gone through maybe 15 of these. I'm not even exaggerating. It is just the bomb, and I will never, ever, ever get sick of it. Last but not least, I gotta say that MAC Fix Plus is definitely a holy grail product. I have gone through bottles and bottles of this. I use this almost every single time I do my makeup, and what I love so much about MAC Fix Plus is that it's so versatile. You can use it to do so many different things. You can either spray it on your face to really not necessarily set your makeup, but just sort of make your skin look like skin again. Also, it's really great to intensify eyeshadows. You could spray a little bit of MAC Fix Plus on a brush, and it'll just really make an eyeshadow a little bit more foiled. That's why I love MAC Fix Plus. I use it almost every single day, and yeah, I'm almost done this one. I actually have to get a new one pretty soon. All right, guys, so that is it for my Holy Grail beauty products. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know a few of your Holy Grail beauty products in the comments down below, because I would love to know. Do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and of course, click that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already and you'd like to see more videos like this. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for you guys on this look that you're seeing on my face right now, and it's all by using the brand spanking new